it's 11:11. Oh, I was going to take a photo and I didn't get it. Man, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. I figured if I'm going to wear the red, I need to have a little bit of red on, so I put on my red PJams. I did. My PJams are on. They're rocking. And I don't have a charger, so as my brother would say, hold the wire. 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 Ooh. Okay, I have some for them for Displaced and Cher. I don't know if I have or not, but let me just plug it in. Plug it in. How are you? Who's here? I haven't even seen this yet. I don't even know what's going on because I've been doing stuff. I made some soup tonight. I was making Lily. I had 1% left on my phone. I had to make Lillian some chicken. So I was making chicken soup. Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman. I don't think you're here, but maybe you are. I don't know if anybody. Hey, Mama Grace is here, maybe. Two comments. Hello. Melanie Demore. Patty Loman. What's up, girl? Mama Grace. Bill Dietrich. Here we are. Going public, Patty. I'm public. All right. So what's happening? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What did you have tonight? I made this really good soup. And I put peas in it, and I had some rice noodles, just like a little, like 3 noodles. And it was all green scallions and green peas, and Mama Grace is here. Good. Tomorrow's Saturday morning. I hope, I'm going to believe that tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger is going to come on and Gary will be, I think they've met. I think, hey Troy, I think they have met. And I'm hoping that tomorrow night, cauliflower pizza, I had that last night. I made one. Already public. Thanks, Patty Loman. Jim Korn. Hey, Jim. So you're in Scottsdale right now? You like the red specs? Well, I had to wear my red, in order to wear the specs, I had to have red PJams. And I did laundry, and the PJams were, do I fold them up? They're nice and warm. Do I put them on? Do I fold them up? No, now I can wear the red glasses, but they're smudged. Hey, Heather Slade Thomas. Hey, Heather! Hi! Cool. Hot Lana. So we're in, ready to dance. I'm going to play this. You guys, take a video and post it on the page. Just a selfie video, except now they're at 12. Bill Winokur made it 12. Hey, Carl Hess, what's up? Friday night. Troy's here, Carl. Troy's here, Carl's here. Where's Tim? David William Robinson. What's going on? So tonight is Display or Displaced. I like the Displaced. Displaced and Cher. What does that mean? Well, remember show and tell when you were a child? This is show and tell, but it's displaced. Something, I found this thing and I loved it when I was younger. Tonight, and it's displaced in Cher, as in Cher. So any of you new people that are here, welcome. My name is Jenna. I'm here every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time. Last night, awesome! Awesome. and awesome. All the way around, awesome. Can't wait to write. I'm going to finish that song. We already started a song last night on the show. So Displaced and Cher, as in displaced and Cher. Cher. So any of you new people, if you know Cher, that's what I'm trying to make happen right now. That's what's happening. Wow, beautiful. Friend of mine's gorgeous. So, my friend's daughter got married and she has this gorgeous dress on. And they just, people send me messages right at 11:11. Hey, what are you doing tonight? When was the last time we talked? A little over 2 years ago, maybe? Yeah, I thought so. Thanks for calling. No, it's all good. I just can't talk. Yeah, last night. One more time, because... Ooh, okay. So here it is. 11:11. Right now. Press video. And dance. Woo! Chef Gina's here. Chef Gina. Do you know what, Chef Gina? Everything I cook now. Everything I cook. Do you know what I do? I take my knife and I just barely dip it in to the clove. And I put it in my in my food. Wow. Whoa. Do you do it on everything? I wonder if I bet there are people that bring clove with them. And then, hello, Russ. Hi, Russ. Russ is in Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Not Gary, but he was in somewhere cool. Did my phone just, what happened? Where did everybody go? All of a sudden it's morning. Seriously, this morning's show just came on. Last night's show. If you were not here, Gina, tell me. So, I take the knife, just the tip of the knife and go, I always wondered, what do I do with all this clove, these beautiful cloves? I ground some of them up and I just, beep, scrambled egg, beep. Oh, really? Tell us more about that. So if anybody wants to jump on, Gina, and would like to do a little Displaced and Cher, I'll do. So here's mine for those of you that have never been on my show before. Ladies and gentlemen. Cher. Snap out of it. In a Bob Mackie original. Hi, Tammy. What up, girl? So that's basically what Displaced and Cher is. Hi, Melissa King. So if anybody wants to jump on and show me something cool, tell me something good. Come on, Melanie. Melanie, let's do that. Melanie, let's cover that. You and I. Cher in a box. In a box, in a box. I could put it in a box, in a box. Cher in a box, in a box. Melanie, tell me something good. Well, come on, girl. Bite on my neck. Do I have a bite on my neck? Nope, just a wrinkle. I'm thinking, no. You want to hear an owl? Well, get on here. Come on, kids, snaps to it. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Zoom link. Right, Melanie? We're doing it. Yes, it is. Snap out of it. How do I know this so well? Because I was just watching it tonight.
Oh my God!
What?
What?
Take it easy. I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it!
I can't.
She knows how to slap somebody in the face, I'm saying. If you really want to learn how to slap somebody in the face, watch that video right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just end that conversation right there. Zoom user. Woohoo! 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 Did you unmute?
I did, honey, but I want to see if this owl.
You're so serious.
She was right above me. Where are
Jim
you?
Chang. We're coast to coast and all over the place right now, everyone.
Oh, where is my girl?
So if anyone else would like to share something, Displaced and Share is happening now. Jim
Oh,
Chang.
well, I always have something, but somebody else do.
Well, you said you wanted to show us the owl. I'm waiting for the owl.
Well, I am too, but maybe the owl moved. It's
Good night,
right here.
Bartoloni.
To who? To who? Shoot.
After all that buildup.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't control the owls.
You haven't figured out how to control them yet? Come on,
I'm
Suzanne.
figuring out how not to control anybody.
Come on, Suzanne.
Nobody. Bye, my sweethearts. Yeah, well, they're gone for now, but they might be back in a minute.
All right, well, jump back on if they come on, okay?
I will. Is
All
somebody
right.
gonna show and tell?
Well, if they're not, I'm probably going to jump off soon. So
Oh, do you want me to show you the...
actually, they are. Why don't you jump back on? I'm going to bring on someone else, and then you can come on. Okay?
You mean jump off?
Jump off. Jump off, girl.
How do I jump off? All right. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. There's nothing you can say now. I can't believe. It's a good song. I was in a band called Jane. Actually, it had another name, Gina Melita in New Orleans. And if you're wondering how you can donate, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Hello. I can't believe I'm going to see you really soon.
I know it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
You in at least 20, maybe 28 days.
Yeah, less than 30 days, less than a month. It's going to be great. I'm very excited. I know. Very exciting. I know. So, Displace and Share, right? Lots of things to show. So, may I contribute?
Please.
Oh,
and
that is terrific.
I'm going to live contribute. I'm going to thank you right here. Thank you, Gina Melita.
Oh, thank you. But you know, always, you know, we do what we do when we can. We do what we can when we can. So I have a question about the Barbie. Is that really sincerely like a Bob Mackie? I mean, are you just kidding, or is that like a thing? I didn't see all the. Wow. I mean, it's amazing. That is some shit right there. That is gorgeous. Wow. I'm amazed.
I'll read it to you. From platinum records to the silver screen, from the brilliant lights of concert stages to television screens across the country, Cher dazzles with her searing consistently tops the charts with her thrilling music, completely unique and forever fascinating. I love that. Completely unique.
Always. Oh, she was the
Singularly
best.
beautiful and incomparably spectacular pop culture icon, determined survivor, symbol of pure glamour. Cher is simply sensational.
Pure
Now,
glamour.
this renowned superstar collaborates again with the acclaimed designer Bob Mackie
I love that shit so hard.
to
Oh my
create
God.
an astounding work of art that is pure classic Cher, a
Oh
fabulous
my God.
celebrity doll.
I
Precisely
love it.
sculpted with incredibly true to life detail, captures of her magic. She
Wow.
wears a recreation of an original Bob Mackie gown designed exclusively for her. The midriff bearing halter gown features a
Chris.
fitted mermaid skirt and silvery glitter accents. A
Wow.
feather bow
Gorgeous.
stole in matching periwinkle blue lends an air of extravagant glamour. Bold silvery hoop earrings complete this extraordinary ensemble, a remarkable tribute to the quintessential star, Cher.
Wow. Amazing. And I'll tell you what, as a kid growing up in the 70s, I looked forward to every single Sonny and Cher show because she
Oh,
was so terrific. She's gorgeous. And my mom would always be like, oh, she's so, and then my mom was cool, is cool, but still she was a bit of a hater, because she was a little older and wasn't quite there yet. And I'm like, but mom, she's so gorgeous. I mean, that what I loved also, what they were funny and they were
what a
goofy,
great
but
show.
also
Such a
talented.
good show.
That was too much. It was so awesome. What a great thing. So I have something not quite as terrific as that, but if my friend Melissa King is out there, she may appreciate
She
this. So
is.
this is something that I created in shop class in the 7th grade in Cohoes Middle School. It's made of ceramic, and it was my contribution. Well, we all had to make something out of ceramic. We got these molds and this little fisherman. And I didn't know that this still existed, but my mom was cleaning out her apartment, a couple years ago, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And I got a whole big box in the mail. And one of the things in there was this. And it's like this goofy painted fisherman that I made out of clay, ceramic, I should say. And I painted it all these little colors. And I just remember my stepdaughter looking at me and going, why? What is that? Why? And I'm like, oh, because it was the 70s and that's what we did, or it was the 80s then. The 80s, and that's what we did. We like made ceramic, and I'm sure that they do something similar now. But to me, I thought that was really hilarious because it's
Now
got the
they
whole.
now they take ADD medicine and
Oh, no, they're a wonderful. The school that they go to is an art school. A lot of them do paint and everything else. I mean, don't overgeneralize a generation, but I mean, there is a lot of art, but they're not
okay.
they're not macaroni
Okay.
gluing like this. Is what I'm saying. Like some serious macaroni gluing going on here. And it's hilarious because it's got all the characteristics of its era: the overly large eyes, the
I think
strangely
they're probably
pointed look.
drawing more online. They're doing more, they're creating more online.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, they have still life set up in the room. So you'd be surprised. I mean, not every
Well,
school is
I don't know if
typical.
you know, I was a Montessori teacher for 17 years. So
Okay,
I've been around kids that now they're in their 30.
right.
Some of them are, the oldest ones are 30, so they're high school to 30 right now.
Right. Get it. Well, that's fantastic. I always wanted to put my son in Montessori.
They
We
were
never had the opportunity, but the
they
ways
were
in something, all I'm saying is this, she was like, that's, it's kind of creepy and a little fun, but I think it's kind of cute. But I like it. And so that's my first contribution. Can I get two?
more.
Okay. So this is from the past. Okay. So this is Gina of the past. Yes, 1980, circa 1982. Okay, when I was like in 7th grade. I think it's cute and it managed to survive. I took a lot of care putting all the colors in a little fish.
Yeah, you can
So
zoom
anyway,
out, zoom in.
okay.
Can you pull?
Okay, I'm gonna zoom him in. Here we go. All the angles. Just let me drop him. All the angles. Look, he's even got his little hand behind him with little fish, and the fish were very detailed in my painting.
Those weren't cheap. Those were not cheap paintings, Rich. Those were the big eye. The woman made those big eye paintings. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were something else. Those
My
are a whole
grandmother
nother
had two of
genre.
those. Who knows where
Okay,
they
so that was my 1982. So fast forward, if everybody can just take a breath to this week.
this week.
Okay, this week, a week ago tomorrow, I live in New Orleans. Everybody knows New Orleans for its massive festivals, right? Well, there are a couple of festivals in New Orleans that sincerely are mostly just locals, like one or two left ever. Hopefully me mentioning this won't change that, but there is a festival that happens here in New Orleans. Oh, I have a low battery. Okay. It's got a low battery. I'm not going to peter on you. And it's called Ferret Street Fest. And I was walking to Ferret Street, try to spell it. And I looked on the ground and there was this thing and I was like, that looks like a crown. I'm walking with friends. We're like, what are you doing? Look at that. So I saw this and I was like, that is a crown. And I kicked it and it made noise. And it's this beautiful brass crown. And I wore it all day. I'm going to tell you what, I had the best festival and the best evening. I wore it all night long. I wore it till like 1 o'clock in the morning. Now
forever. Oh. That's your crown.
Oh, it was so terrific.
Every festival you ever go,
it changed me. It changed my day. It changed my whole day. It changed my whole week.
It fits you. It's your crown. It was made.
It's my crown, and it's the little damage. And I actually was speaking to a woman who made a pair of, who's a metallurgist. She said, "Can I touch that?" She's like, "That's a great crown. That's probably worth."
Closer. It fits perfectly, exactly.
And it does weirdly. It actually fits my head perfectly, and it's got none of it's sharp. A friend of mine was worried it's going to cut you. I'm like, no, I said, it's not sharp. This is really nicely made.
You can't really hug anybody when you're wearing it.
And it fits me perfectly. It's absolutely insane. Like if I ask it, because it's not too tight, it's not too loose, it doesn't cut. So it was, right? And what's not to like, right? So my battery's getting low and I don't want to dip out too soon, but I'm going to have to charge it. But I wanted everybody to see this crown. You know what? Sometimes if you get to see a little something shiny, it doesn't mean that it's garbage. Sometimes it really is something that needs to be rescued.
Oh, right? No, good for
you. This was a loss. It was right across the street from my son's school, because his school is about a block from the festival. And it was, I mean, what a great find, what a great festival, what a great day. It was all very serendipitous. Ferret Street Fest, New Orleans. Don't come unless you live here. Sorry. Or just buy a lot of stuff from people who live here.
There you go.
So I bought some amazing art. One of the things I bought was this beautiful woodcut print, which is amazing. Very affordable. And also original art. I'm going to hang it in my bathroom.
Yeah, perfect bathroom art.
I know, right? And goes with all my other black and white stuff in there. You'll see it soon enough.
Can't wait.
I know. I'll have it hung up by then. And so anyway, great day, great music, best music. I mean, because no one's ever heard of these people, and they're just the people that you're going to hear about in 3 or 4 years, or maybe never, but they're still making amazing art, and they're doing their craft and incredible music and food. All the food carts come out. The people that can't afford the spaces at Jazz Fest and shit, they come out for these festivals now, and we get all the good stuff. Not that y'all don't, but I mean, it's like, well,
it's all the stuff. It's
different.
The art
it's just different. It's how French Quarter Fest used to be, and now it's all a billion stages.
The artists that are there now and the food there now is what was there 20 years ago.
That's what I mean. It's just one more step in the stone, and it's close to my house, so I can walk there. So it's pretty fun. Not that I'm dissing it. I'm just saying that, yay! Occasionally we get to do something that isn't. It's free. It's a free festival.
Let's talk about the possible porch concert.
Yes, let's do that. And I'm so worried that my battery's getting low. So because I don't have my cord. I'm gonna get my son's.
Melissa's gonna crash.
Okay. Bye, Melissa. I love you. Give her heart and soul. Give big love. Jenny, give big love to Melissa because she's had a heartbeat.
Okay, Gina, can you listen for a second?
I can.
Melissa is going to crash when we're together. So I want to tell her about. She's not crashing now. She's just
I can listen. Yes, for a second. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, that'd be great. Yeah. So, Frontier Airlines. There you have it.
The party we're going to have.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to absolutely have to have one.
Porch
We
party.
haven't planned it yet, but we will.
Monday, May
Mhm.
2nd.
Yes.
And he's available Tuesday. He's so great. He goes, I'm even a bit available Wednesday after before 4 o'clock. And I thought, well, maybe we'll get a gig at a school or something. But Monday night, May 2nd, find out from Gina or come back here and we'll let you know where it is. It's my friend Walter Bankovich. I'm going to be playing. Oh, Melissa, I will be there April 27th, and on the 29th and 30th, I'm performing at the International House, Friday and Saturday of Jazz Fest. And then the Thursday, Friday, Saturday of second weekend, I will be performing again at the International House. And then that Monday night, wherever Gina invites, wherever the Crown is, we will be.
Wherever the Crown shows up, that's right. So I'm working on 1 of 2 locations, and my friend Rochelle is really excited about either one of them. One's her house; she has to clear it with her tenants, and the other one is a friend of hers who just loves to host things like this. So one or the other.
I'm so
One or
excited.
the other, maybe both.
Hey, we got Monday and Tuesday and all day until 4 o'clock on Wednesday. He's ready. He's coming down to perform with another band.
Oh, that's so exciting.
And
That's
just,
exciting.
just such a stellar player. I mean, I'm gonna be playing with great people both all weeks, but
And we have a Yamaha. We have a Yamaha electric piano, so it's a good one. Yeah.
cool. So what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I have to work tomorrow morning. But then when I get done with work, I work at a high school, and they're having a play. They're doing Little Women musical, and it's just a lot of the girls have come because I work in the cafeteria. They've asked me, like, you come into the play, and I thought, well, I have to work in the morning doing this thing for little kids for Easter. And so I thought, well, I'll just roll that into like a matinee. So I got myself preferred seating in the front row for my high school musical tomorrow at 1. So I work in the morning at the school, and then I'm going to go see my friend Aaron. My friend Aaron, he's one of the most incredible artists that I know here. He's a painter, Aaron Belka. He's amazing. I mean, I just know him as Aaron, and then I realized that he's like Aaron Belka. I didn't, it's like, ever have that happen? You meet somebody, you get along, like later you're like, oh,
Gina Melita.
he's like a person. He's like, so anyway, I'm going to go see him. It's his closing of his show. I missed the opening because I was working. I know it's the common theme, but he's closing night, but he's actually doing a talk on his work. And though I know him personally, I've never really had a chance to hear him speak about his art in a forum. And I'm really excited to go. So my friend Denise and I are going to hear him talk about it because he went to Italy. He does all these different things, mostly this portraiture on a very massive scale, like 4 or 5 feet, and these portraits, some of the most beautiful work I've ever seen. Look him up, Aaron, Aaron Belka, Belka. He's amazing. So we're gonna go see him talk. Denise and I both know him as friends, and then a friend of mine is having she's having like tropical tasty treats, and her husband's gonna whip up some like tropical drinks. So we're gonna go hang out at her house. She lives about 4 blocks from me, and I'll do that probably around 8 to 11 or so, and then come home. So I got a full day, a little bit of work, a little bit of stuff for the school, which is like good for morale. And then, something artsy, something fun, social, I don't know. And the Sunday I have no plans except to clean my house because I have to clean my house at some point. I have to put it away.
My friend Linda just said, cute outfit, looks like Elizabeth Taylor back in the day.
Oh, me? Wow. That's a huge compliment. I can't see myself. So I just know I got out of the shower in the bath today and felt like a whole new person. So I put on something I felt good going to the grocery store in. So good to know.
Yeah, you look
thanks.
hot. Good to
Thank
know
you.
that you look hot. That's what 11:11 is for. Just
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
hot, girlfriend.
Yay. Good to know. Still kicking it. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me.
Well,
So yeah, that's what my tomorrow looks like. And then, 1 week, and then it's going to be Easter. I get 5 days off at Easter, going to the beach for a few days, 2 or 3 days. A friend of mine, same woman who might be hosting you, has a house at the beach, my son's girlfriend's mother, and they're going to be there too.
now Melissa's going to sleep. Good night, Melissa.
Okay. Good night, Melissa. Love
Lily
you.
and Pearl sending you big love. She's downstairs with Nana snuggling, and we need to go out for a. It was a beautiful sunset tonight. It snowed here today. I woke up, there was snow. I'm like,
Wait,
what? Snow.
April. First weekend in April. It does it in upstate New York every year.
Sometimes
It
it
gets
snows in
you.
April.
Does it do the same in Michigan every April first week?
Well, the tulips are up. The daffodils are poking their heads out, and now it's snowing.
Mm. I'm saying, I know that because my birthday is the second week of April, and every time we get that false spring, and then it snowed the first week of April, right before my birthday, and everyone every year would go, "Oh my God, I can't believe it snowed." I'm like, y'all, it always snows 1 week before my birthday. What are you, crazy? So I always found that really funny. I'm like, because I was looking forward to my birthday, so I remembered. No one else did, because all it meant to most people was like taxes. Like, oh, taxes are due. I'm like, taxes.
Okay, glad you can remember that. Well, no, we'll just celebrate your birthday when I get there.
Mhm.
Or you can come
Oh
on.
yeah. Oh yeah. I celebrate my birthday all the time.
Me too.
Why wouldn't I?
Right, girl? I know.
Why wouldn't I? Oh, it's so good to see you. I can't wait to see you in person.
28. Well, I'll be there on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Rolf and I are going to rehearse, and Friday,
Mhm.
I don't even know if I might go out to the fairgrounds once, maybe,
Uh-huh.
but
I'm planning on going the second Friday. That's like my thing. I decided that's the day I want to go. They're the people I want to see. I can manage it with my schedule for work. And I really
I'll go
like the
that day.
folks that are playing. And I want to go out there once. I haven't been to Jazz Fest in like 20 years or something. Like, honestly, I haven't, or more. I mean, I remember the last time I went. It was when I lived on Ponce, and I moved there in I moved out of there in 2001. So that's about 20 years ago, correct? 21 years ago. So it's time. I lived around the corner and could just kind of get in. And those days are over. You can't just like walk in anymore.
No,
All right. Yeah.
I
So
remember those days. Yeah, we could
I
live.
can't hand the guy at the fence a beer, and you're like, here you go. At the weak point, and they're like, hey, here's a beer. Here's a
Yeah, for a
piece of
couple
turkey,
years.
or a turkey sandwich. He's like, oh, yeah. No,
Yeah,
those
for a
days are
couple
over.
years, there was ways there was a whole thing where people were letting people in, and you'd bring them money and do all that. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wasn't
I
that
always had a
sophisticated,
wheel.
but
I had a wheel that was it had every day on it. It was a ticket,
oh,
and then they would
cool.
punch it, and you could go in and out. And my friend lived 2 blocks away, and then I'd
Right. I've
in,
heard of that.
take a shower and go back, and yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Well, everything changes. It's okay.
just
Everything changes. But that's what makes it so amazing, is that you remember that. It's not the same. So a person who's having the experience now, you remember something different, and that makes that what you had even more special. Because
always.
it's like, because we know we were there.
We were.
Yeah.
Well, now we're going to be there again. So I will make sure that Friday. I know that was. I looked at the cubes. The cubes are out now, so you.
I
Can,
know, I got that. I haven't exactly mapped it out, but I will. I mean, tomorrow I've saved it. I have it. I'm going to print it at work tomorrow, and then I'm going to map it out, and because I know exactly what I want to see.
There's an app, and I have the last one I have on here is 2019, and I was looking at the schedule, and it was pretty cool. Dave Matthews, Diana Ross, Robert Randolph and the Family Band.
Yeah.
Little Feat, I went to that. Yeah. Food. I don't eat a lot of the food.
A lot of this food is really good. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's worth it.
Most
It
of it
really
has
is.
wheat in
People
it,
really pull
so
out the stops.
I don't eat the wheat stuff. I eat the
Right. And you don't know always what you're going to get. So I know that's really tough when you have
I do
allergies.
get me a mango freeze at least once or twice.
For sure.
And the rose mint herbal tea.
Nice. I have friends who, my friend Jen, she works all year long on her jewelry and makes her nut over the 2 weeks. She gets a booth for the entirety of Jazz Fest, and makes her entire salary in 2 weekends. And she sells incredible jewelry. I mean, people go there for her stuff. She's amazing. And like 3 of my friends work the booth with her, so they all get to hang out. All the best photographs come from their booth because it's so great. She's a silversmith, and her stuff is ethereal. I mean, she's amazing. So, I mean, look, Jen Chenevera, I don't know if she has a business name or not, but she's out there somewhere. I don't know where her booth is, but her pieces are so unique. She's a very, she's kind of a highly, highly creative person. You know, she's not none of her stuff is like commercial or anything. She's very eclectic, but it's really beautiful. And I don't know, I just love her jewelry. And so it's a huge deal. When I talk about, you know, other festivals benefiting local people and the Jazz Fest, not so much. Jazz Fest totally benefits local people. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I have friends who are big enough to be out there, but not everybody is. So don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, Jazz Fest is a big deal. Please come support our city. But I haven't been out there in so long, and I love the idea of going and actually running into friends of mine that I know have businesses there now, and food. I mean, the food is good. I have worked it as a food vendor, not me selling it, but working for some catering companies and stuff. Let me tell you what, they don't, you know, phone me in. It's good. It's good stuff. And I can see if you had a food allergy, you wouldn't know what to eat, but don't.
Oh, I know
really,
what to eat. I've been, this is going to be my 28th year at Jazz Fest. So I'm pretty good at the food, and I know what I eat beforehand. I mean, where I stayed forever, we always juiced in the morning. I'm bringing my juicer with me. I'm going to be making my stuff. So.
Right. Well, it's not really you I'm telling necessarily, but it's your array of participants.
Well, yeah, the crawfish Monica's pretty. That's pretty.
Yeah. It is delicious. Yeah, it is. And it's patented. You can't make crawfish Monica and call it crawfish Monica unless it's actually from like Monica or some shit. I don't know. You can't do it. It's like it's like a McMac. You can't put on a McMac. It's like crawfish Monica is patented the same way. You can't put crawfish Monica on your menu anywhere in the world. And we had to tell people that at the company I work for, because they had crawfish Monica in their database. And my ex-husband was like, you might not want to do that. You're going to get sued, because it's like a McMac. They have it patented.
Wow.
True story. Truth. All true. All true. Yep. So anyway, yay. I'm so looking forward to it. Like I said, I haven't been there in so long. I'm had all the plans a few years ago, and the passes, my friend came with passes, and then she's like, oh, I think we just want to go do this today. And she was the one with the passes. So I was like, fine. It was the one day I wanted to go. And so I thought, well, this year I'm really going to do it. And I bought passes for this past October, but of course it got canceled. That was a whole weekend. I was going to take the whole weekend. And now I'm like whittling it down to one day, because, you know, things change.
Because it's $100 a day.
Yeah, it is. But only $200 for the whole weekend. So I was like, woo, bargain, right? Yeah.
That's good. All right, girlie. Well, I'm going to jump off here because I'm going to go down
me too.
with my mom. But do you have a letter for me? And I'll sing you a quick song.
Yes. I would like to go with, how about the letter B?
B. Oh, B. Oh, B. Oh, my. Oh, me. Oh, Gina Melita. She's our queen. She's the queen. Oh, yes, she is. She just knows how. She's the biz. She can chef. She can cook. She can make a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, my goodness, in the book. Yes, good night. I'll stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Yes, I will say it one more time. Be real nice or leave. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Be real nice or leave. Yes, yes. Because it's 11:11 with Jenna and Gina. 11:11 with Jenna and Gina. 11:11 with Jenna. So from your thoughts, make them beautiful thoughts. From your words, Gina, from your words, make them
the bomb shit.
The bomb shit. Make them. One more time.
Bomb shit.
And from your heart, there you go, bodacious heart. Oh my goodness, everybody, say goodnight to the queen. Chef Gina Melita, thank you, thank you, thank you. You just made it.
Good night. Good night, sweetie. Good night, y'all. Great night.
Good night.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
See you soon. Indeed.
Love heart to the queen. Good night, everybody. Thank you.